Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Friday 8th of July. It's been a long day, kind of dizzy day, kind of busy day, kind of very lazy day as well if you want to add that into the mixture. But the thing is that crypto doesn't stop just because I am lazy or something. The market is alive all the time. Even if you're offline, even if you're far away, even if you're in Spain or probably if you're in Europe, it doesn't really matter because this is always going to keep moving. And what we see here is a technical target being met from the yesterday video that I actually made, and I uploaded the video. Weekend is around the corner. Today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday, you're going to have Sunday as well. And right now what I do see on the charts though is something Bitcoin that is doing is kind of bullish, but 50% we are loaded. Yesterday I told you about 25% probably, right? So 25% loaded, and right now 50% is loaded. Now this is the moment of the truth. It is time to retest a neckline. All right, so you do retest the neckline, undoubtedly you're gonna go to $24,606. That's where you're technically supposed and meant to visit, because that's a double bottom, this first bottom and the second bottom. And I've talked about the Adams and Eve double bottom in the previous videos. I actually started like 2 days ago telling you that that bear flag on the 3-day time frame can be invalidated. And ladies and gents, yes, it is being invalidated. Okay, so that bear flag on a 3-day time frame is not in play anymore. So what I'm going to do is open up this big chart right over here. We do have IOTX retesting this level as well. You can see that. And this is a coin that I'm looking forward to. But the thing is that I don't know if Bitcoin is actually going to retest everything. So let's check Bitcoin, right? So here we are with the Bitcoin thing. And there we go. So let's dive into the 3-day time frame here. There's your 3-day time frame. You can see that the flag is pretty much been broken, but you see it didn't entirely like break it. Like there's still a little bit of a small problem going on. That's why I say 50% of the work is done, right? This is the moment of truth. And by the fact that you're going to start Saturday and Sunday from tomorrow, just something less than 24 hours to go, then during that time you might see this thing actually coming down and not entirely breaking the flag, number one. Number two, you're not entirely breaking the Adams and Eve double bottom, which I've already talked about before, the first bottom and the second bottom that you see right there. The break is clear, amazing. A lot of altcoins have been breaking out, and they met the technical target as well. There's so many altcoins, right? Even IOTX just that I showed you right now, everything is at super support right now. Maybe you could take an entry with putting in a stop loss down here at $21,303, but I'm not going to trade it because I never trust the weekends. Any retest. Now, for example, I'm going to tell you one thing. Did you break it out? Amazing. Yeah, you did break it out. Are you passing the retest? That's still a question mark. I cannot really say that you failed. I cannot really say you passed. It is at the actual line right there. It's retesting the line, okay? But given that tomorrow you're gonna have Saturday and Sunday, this candlestick and how it closes matters the most, and tomorrow's opening of the new candle matters the most. These are the two things that I'm really looking forward to. And by that one, what I mean is you probably could be putting in a shooting star, and that is known as shooting star, which could not be. It actually, as a matter of fact, it's a bearish pattern. So let's do that. Google real quick. So shooting star, right? Shooting star candlestick, and this one I'm going to open up the images and show you how the shooting star really looks like, and that's something I'm talking about, right? So that's the shooting star, and you can see it pushes the price to the downside, which and of course you have 12 hours to close the candlestick, so it's not really confirmed, but it's about to get confirmed in the next 12 hours 56 minutes. So if by tomorrow's candlestick you close just like that, then my friend, when you make a bearish pattern right at the resistance, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. That's just a sign that this is going to be a failure and you're going to roll to the downside, maybe make a triple bottom, and then you move higher, okay? Just because you have a double bottom does not mean you cannot make a triple bottom, right? Or you can actually just create a very long holidays, right? boring sideways movement, and we do know that Bitcoin is 70% or 80% of the time only sideways. So the arranging market, you go down here, you go up there, you go down here, come up here, again you go down. Maybe this could be a shorting opportunity, and this could be a buying opportunity until it doesn't go up again, and you continue sideways until you don't make a clear winner, until we don't determine a clear winner, right? So that's something that, but don't trust it. We're gonna see how that one works. My take, finger crossed, is we dumped in the weekend. Last weekend we didn't do much of the dumping, right? So the dumping I was expecting didn't really happen, and instead what you do is you came up here. But my take is still that you're gonna fail miserably, terribly, failure to the downside. There is GMT as well. I want to show you GMT. A lot of things are at the resistance right now, so you can already see that GMT as well by today, if it actually closes below that yellow line, this neckline that I'm showing you right now, then there's a good chance that it actually, fails and fizzles out and then move to the downside. Otherwise, if it actually passes the retest, there's a good chance you're looking for this one to come up to 1.2 something. We did trade it in our signals. We got the profit when it popped up, but sold it and went for the retest. I'm not pretty sure that it's passing the retest or not. There's one more thing. Glamour is actually mirroring what Bitcoin is doing, the Bitcoin movement. So I want to show you Glamour very quickly. I'm going to remove all the drawings here so that we can start again. Now if I do go back in the history, I was looking at this particular pattern right there, okay? So that pattern is a bullish one. Like, you did have a little bit of an ascending triangle right there. Do you see that? But you never really successfully retested you did break out, but you didn't make a successful retest, and then you're moving to the downside. Again, you are making a double bottom potentially, but you still are at the resistance. Do you see that? So many coins right now, all of them, they are at resistance. Every single damn coin right now is at resistance. And this is not a good sign when you are at the resistance when the weekend is about to start. That's not a good sign. Anyway, let's go back to Bitcoin. This is in the altcoin analysis, but it's a Bitcoin analysis. All right, so let's dive into the 4-hour time frame here. I've just showed you the daily. So the 4-hour time frame is still right at the support. As a matter of fact, this could be a nice entry level, but I would say a better stop loss actually looks to be down here, to be honest with you. That's going to be at $20,835. If somehow you do come down here and take out this stop loss, then my friend, I think that's the end of the game. That's the end of the story. And my take is that yes, you might be looking forward to do something like that, because how can you just pump on a weekend? Rarely do you pump on a weekend, right? And you are now closing below that neckline, and you're trying to really hold that neckline. But anyway, let's see what it does. And that's it for this update on Bitcoin, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.